Make money online. How to make money on YouTube in 2023, featuring Jake Paul. Agenda. In today's video, we're talking about clout, timeline, how he makes money, and key takeaways. Action steps. So let's begin. Clout. So Jake Paul has 21 million followers on Instagram, 20 million subscribers on YouTube, 4 million followers on Twitter, 17 million followers on TikTok, 5 million followers on Facebook, and a net worth of $30 million approximately. His timeline. In 1997, he was born in Cleveland, Ohio. He grew up in Westlake, Ohio, with his parents and older brother, Logan Paul. In 2013, he started his career posting videos on Vine, acquiring 5 million followers. However, Vine was later discontinued. In 2014, he launches his YouTube channel, posting a mixture of different videos ranging from pranks to music. In 2016, he makes his acting debut, starring in a comedy TV series called Bizarre Work, which featured on Disney Channel. In 2016, he launches Team 10, a creative talent agency for aspiring influencers who all live together in a content house in LA, posting daily vlogs. In 2017, due to public complaints by his neighbors regarding his controversial behavior, he was unfortunately removed from the Bizarre Work TV series. In 2017, he started a media company based around teen entertainment called Team Doms, raising $1 million of startup capital from numerous investors, including Gary Vaynerchuk. In 2017, he releases his first single, It's Everyday Bro, featuring members of Team 10. The single became number 91 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. In 2018, he made his boxing debut against Deji, brother of KSI, winning by TKO before his brother's Logan Paul boxing match against KSI. 2020, he made his professional boxing debut against YouTuber and Eason Gibb, winning by TKO. In 2021, he launches Boxing Bullies for Kids, helping to put an end to bullying. In 2021, he launches Anti-Fund, a venture capital firm to invest into startups that are considered founders who want to achieve the impossible and change the world. In 2021, he starts a promotional company, Most Valuable Promotions, along with business partner Nakisa, to self-promote his boxing matches and sign up-and-coming boxers. In 2022, he was featured in Forbes magazine as the highest paid athletes in 2022, earning $38 million from both boxing and other income streams combined. In 2023, he launches his own sports betting and sports media company, Better, raising $50 million of investment for his startup. In 2023, he agrees a multi-year contract with the Professional Fighters League to join Super Fights, their new pay-per-view division, and at the position of head fighter advocacy. How he makes money. YouTube partner. On his primary YouTube channel, he has 20 million subscribers and 7 billion video views. The YouTube partnership program pays content creators based on revenue sharing from ads being served on their content. Endorsements. He has signed several sponsorship deals for his videos. Some of his sponsors include Boohoo Man, DraftKings, RMBO Clothing, and more. Merchandise. He has an online store, jakepaul.com, which sells his merchandise, including his Problem Child collection and Boxing Bullies collection, plus more. TikTok Creator Fund. He has a TikTok channel with 17 million followers, where he shares boxing, music, and entertainment content. The TikTok Creator Fund pays its content creators based on performance, i.e. views, engagement, subscribers, and more. Meta Program. He has a Facebook channel with 5 million followers, where he shares boxing, music, and entertainment content. Meta has a few different partnership programs allowing content creators to get paid based on content, ads, and brand partnerships. Business. He has a sports betting and media app, Better, which allows the public to bet on various sports, including NFL, MLB, NBA, and more. He has a promotion company, MVP, in collaboration with Showtime Sports to independently promote his boxing fights, plus sign other up-and-coming boxers. Partnerships. He signs an exclusive partnership deal with Professional Fighter League to debut his MMA career. Additionally, he'll be recruiting fighters and promoting his new pay-per-view division, Super Fights. Philanthropy. He started Boxing Bullies, a non-profit organization with the sole aim of putting an end to bullying. He sells Boxing Bullies merchandise, which 100% of its funds are donated towards the anti-bullying cause. Venture capital. He has a venture capital company, Antifund, which invests into tech startups that want to achieve the impossible and change the world. Films. He made his acting debut in films starring in Airplane Mode, A Genie's Tale, Mainstream, and Dance Camp. TV shows. He made his acting debut for TV shows starring in Bizarre Varg, Kings of the Internet, Nelk Boys, The Life of the Party, and I Am Athlete, and more. Music. He made his music debut with several music videos including It's Everyday Bro, Fresh Outta London, 23, and the Dana White diss track. Magazine publications. He's featured on the front cover for various magazine publications including James Magazine, 26, Bella, and Inked Magazine. Boxing. He's made his boxing debut against Deji, brother of KSI, but since then has competed and won several pay-per-view professional boxing matches including Jake Paul versus Anderson Silva, Jake Paul versus Ben Askren, Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley, and more. Crypto. He's been an early stage cryptocurrency investor, buying Bitcoin when it was $100 at just 16 years old, according to Jake Paul, in addition to buying Ethereum, along with a host of other cryptocurrency investments. Appearances. He's made appearances at various events as a speaker, including the Miami Tech Week, WrestleMania, and more. Jake Paul's earnings from YouTube in 2022 is $272,000 estimated just from YouTube alone. Source: Social Blade. Key takeaway: be yourself. As you can see and observe from Jake Paul, he is always being himself. He's quite a lively character. He's not afraid to show it. He doesn't try to be somebody he's not. He just bees himself on YouTube and on social media as a whole. So my advice to you is that if you're trying to make money on YouTube, you need to be yourself. So one, share your personality. What makes you you? Don't try to be somebody you're not. If you're quite a timid person, show that in your content. If you're quite a loud person, show that in your content. Don't try to resemble Jake Paul or resemble another person. You just be yourself on YouTube, because you'll start to find that people will start to like you for you. So you'll get a lot of people who are fans, followers, people subscribing, people that like you for you. So don't try to be somebody you're not. Your style. So everybody's got different style of content on YouTube. You can do the same with your YouTube videos. Create your own style. You don't have to replicate somebody else's. Find a way that you can create content that will, work for you, that you like or enjoy doing. It could be that you like to do reactions. It could be that you like to teach people. It could be that, you like to do vlogs. You create your YouTube videos how you want to do it in your style with your own personality and be yourself. Your story. Along your YouTube channel and all your content that you create, share your story. People like to hear about you. They want to know more about you, other than just the videos you're creating. They want to know more about your history, your background, how you came to, creating these YouTube videos or this YouTube channel that you're making. People want to know more about your story. And as they hear more about your story, they start to know, like, and trust you. So you must share your, personal story about, your struggles, your difficulties. Also share your wins, your successes. maybe someone will relate to something that you had happen in, your past life. Maybe, for example, you had a difficulty that somebody else has also had. So, a lot of people can gravitate towards that. Start being yourself on YouTube. Always be posting. With Jake Paul, he's got a really good schedule. I mean, in the early days of his YouTube channel, he was a lot more regular. He was posting content more on a daily basis. But then he has some difficulties and controversies with YouTube, and some problems there. So as a result, he slowed down his schedule. But he still, to this day, still posts video. He does, 1 or 2 times per week. So, you need to have a regular schedule as well. So create a schedule for yourself in advance. Plan out a year in advance if you can, 12 months. Say, okay, fine. I'm going to start making videos every, Monday and Wednesday, every Wednesday and Friday. Pick 2 days of the week. If you can't do 2 days, pick 1 day of the week that you're just going to be on a regular schedule of creating content. Maybe even in the beginning, if you find it difficult, just post one day per week. You say, okay, every Friday I'm going to post a video. Make that your schedule, and then you put it somewhere on your channel saying, okay, maybe every Friday expect a new video. Create a schedule for yourself, plan ahead of time. So I know, like, rather than just making random content throughout the whole year, I want you to plan ahead. So start thinking about, okay, what could you create videos about? Start thinking, okay, January, maybe you want to do it on one particular topic or one particular, event or a particular thing you're going to do. Then February, what are you going to do? So do that month by month. So plan out a whole year, 6 months, 4 months, 3 months, plan it so that you're not just creating random content. It's all planned content. You're going to have to plan out all these events and things you're thinking of doing, think ahead. Standardize. That's another thing, like, you don't have to constantly be like making new videos. Like, you can kind of create a little kind of template for what your type of video, your style of video is going to be like. And once you've got that template, you can just amend that template. So for example, maybe like you've got a certain style where you use slides, like similar to my one. Maybe you create a slide and then all you have to do after that is amend the slide. Or if you're doing videos face to face, maybe there's a set structure to the way that you do your videos. Maybe you got your intro, you got your your hook, you got your body part where you maybe you explain 2 or 3 points, and then you have an outro or conclusion or call to action. Or maybe if it's a vlog, maybe you do vlog styles in a certain way. Maybe you do it whilst you're on the go, on the way to work, on the way to school, on the way to collect the kids, whatever. Create a standard way that you can, create content for yourself so that you're not having to reinvent the wheel every week necessarily. And that gets you into the flow of things. Get out of your comfort zone. Now, with, Jake Paul, and initially started off as just a YouTuber, but he's since then gone on to do a lot of other things. Most notably has been the boxing. Boxing for him has been a big thing that he's moved into. And as a result, he's seen huge success, even to the point where now he's earning a lot more money from, boxing than he did from just doing the YouTube alone. So I would advise you to get out of your comfort zone. Think about what's your current knowledge. Within your current knowledge, that is going to limit you. So start thinking about what else could you learn? What else could you discover in terms of knowledge? What if you know about sports? Could you learn about music? If you know about music, could you learn about sports? If you don't know about, cooking, could you learn about cooking? Look outside of what you currently know and see what you can explore and learn new things. And it makes it more interesting for you because you're going to have new, markets to go into, new audiences to reach. You're getting outside your comfort zone. You never know what new opportunities can come from your current skills and experience. If you've only got skills and experience doing certain things, go and explore and have a look and see what other skills that exist, what other things, what experiences you can get that can basically, make you grow as a person. Because the more you grow as a person, the more that you can offer to people on your YouTube channel, the more you can deliver, the more new opportunities can come your way. So if you're a person who's, very skilled with cooking, have a look into other areas of your life, acting, for example. You could look into acting. Or if you're a person that's into sport, could you look into something more like academic? Look into, into IT, go look into, software, things like that outside of your comfort zone, something that you're not currently doing. Start looking at, go exploring. So, you can get ideas for some of these things from like going on, job boards like Indeed, explore the jobs there and see all the range of different jobs that are around in different areas, Go explore places like Udemy where you got all these different courses that are there. Go explore and see all the different subjects and the topics. By looking at all these subjects and topics, and you're going to notice things that you never really considered, Start maybe looking into that. Even if you just start off just looking at a YouTube video on the topic that maybe you've had an interest in, but you just don't have any knowledge or experience or skills in that, go look into that. Because by getting out of your comfort, you're going to open new doors for yourself. You're going to create new opportunities for yourself, and you don't know where that might lead you in your life. And it's going to make it a lot more interesting on your YouTube channel if you've got lots of different knowledge and skills and experience that you can. So the action steps, your action steps for today's video. 1, I want you to create your YouTube account if you haven't already done so we can begin. 2, I want you to start designing it. So that means adding in your profile picture, adding in your cover image, filling it up with videos and a trailer video in the beginning, filling your bio, about, putting links in there to maybe like a website, fill it out, post content. So I want you to start posting a scheduled video, like we said. Maybe this could be once per week. Start posting content on whatever the subject that you're going to do, whatever skill you're going to share, just start posting. 4, sell something. Now, I want you to sell something because the whole purpose is we're trying to see how we can make money on YouTube. So one way of making money is obviously the YouTube, partnership program. But don't wait for that because that's going to take a little while now if you're just starting off. So you can be selling something from the very beginning. It could be your own merchandise. That's a very easy place to start. It could be, a product that you find, that you feel that your audience might relate to that you can sell from Amazon or, other sources. Just sell something. Get started selling something. To get what you don't have, you need to do what you don't do. So understand that you need to get outside of your comfort zone. That's exactly what Jake Paul's done. That's exactly what I'm advising you to do. Get out of your comfort zone. Look beyond what you already know, the current skills you currently have, and, start. And we got a free webinar coming up tomorrow on the 31st, January the 31st. This webinar, we're going to be going through your first 25K, and you can learn exactly how to go from 0 to 25K in 20 months or less. You can register for the webinar in the link below, and you'll be also getting a free gift. So go check it out.